what better way for you to actually be able to do that than get a Hanzo for yourself to scale in the early to mid stages. But my only problem here is Boom's right there. So they can easily find a way for the engage to happen. But let us see if Impunity is being very cautious with their actions. Pasukan Rahasha also doing the same, given that they have another Julian, but onto the mid lane, it is going to
Oh,
be the first blood coming in for Impunity. That is Pozan. It is going to be the Cotorant Inferno committed right away by back F. The backup is also going to come as Pozan is going to be here throwing the boomerang. The skill won't be able to hit anything, but boom from behind, already using that Jit Kundo and the way of the dragon at the same time, locking in. But it is going to be once again Impunity landing the hooks and securing that turtle once again, coming in from Cambodia. But here comes Sai and pulling Mali back, and that is a clutch pickup. Mali though using that flicker to get away, but
that kind of cheat death mechanic with the altar, and now we can see the pressure here in the top lane.
So far, Tai into the front lines, already using that altar, and Sonic has been brought down once again. But no, it is actually going to be a very wonderful pick off team fight here, coming from the side of Pasukan Rahasia for the part memory, hitting that Faramis, which is why Pozan will now be a problem for them, hitting the weight of the dragon, and that Julian will come out at the same time. One of the things that I actually noticed is the fact that Lutu already secured a win talker in the first 3 minutes of the game up against a Brody that is now going to be using the Thor Depart memory, and Lutu's actually still alive, which is why the flicker is not going to be able to do anything because it's under the turret, and Molly desperately trying to just get away from the engage, and Pasukan Rahasha will go and retreat. That happens right here and right now, and it is actually happening. Hanzo manages to take out the Paquito at the same time, and Tai cut out to at least half of his health, and Tai will still be able to stay alive, but not for long. Once again, it's Pasukan Rahasha making the Hanzo pick count.
Pasukan Rahasia actually just turning that whole situation into their favor. I mean, now they've got that small gold lead, and you know, this is what they have to do because Pozan is struggling, dude. He's struggling in that mid lane. He does, you know, he has a couple assists, but now initiation at the top.
That is going to be Lutu going down, and props to the rest of the members of Pasukan Rahasha. Stay all together, and the high-end drive will be no longer effective.
Yeah, and taking a look, so he's pretty effective right now. There's going to be the way of the dragon. They're finding another kill here in the bottom lane. The response, though, coming down to the bottom.
Yup, here they go. It is going to be the Julia knocking up Deja. So far, Numinous Blast is not going to be able to hit, but Lutu is being targeted here by a Sonic. Same goes with that Pozan, and it is going to be another takedown for them. I thought Sonic was going to swing himself there so that there's no way for OP to secure the turtle easily.
This is crazy, man. You know, Sonic's 5-0 right now, and he might be getting another kill. Actually got really, the follow-up, finding Tai here. Tai is struggling. So that's the thing, right? The gold lead slowly building here. Sonic obviously feeling really good with his damage, and honestly, this is the potential to, I mean, look at that, right? He's going in like this, but he does just go back to the form here. And that's what they're going to have to deal with. The community is going to have to continuously deal with this. They actually can't go find him on their own. Now OP could be in trouble.
OP is in trouble indeed, just trying to punch his way to a despair, but that is going to be another jungle takedown. Now it is going to be the Faramis pulling down the Thams, and it is going to be another one fighting the dust for the rest of the members of Impunity, and now the Luminous Blast catching Boom and Deja at the same time, and Boom is going to go down to the hands of Papi Tetro, and Deja will continue to fight, and still it is the side of Sonic being absolutely out of mind and out of sight as Pasukan Rahasia will continue to siege, taking down 2 heroes and taking the purple buff as well.
See, this is what I like so far, seeing Hanzo. You know, yes, he's 6-0, but just the amount of pressure that he puts out when he's using that, you know, that ghost, that can actually do this, right? That can actually put this type of pressure in just a couple of skills alone, or even just the presence, right? He doesn't even have to cast any skills. If he just is there, it's already amount of pressure that Impunity Cage has to deal with.
Yup, so far it is going to be another pull for Matt and Boom, and OP is actually here trying to find a way to pick off, but it's just the mobile and agile Pasukan Rahasia who just wants to get in with everything that's been happening. Cold Altar already there, but wait, where is the damage coming from? Is Thames and the Paquito is out. OP is finally out, but here comes Lolita, the carbon copy landing onto 2, and boom, and the rest of the members of Impunity KH want to go in with the engaged bulwark shield and the double kill landing in, and it's Tai once again catching the brunt of the damage, so you really want to be pulled by the rest of the members in. Meanwhile, it's the Hanzo making sure that everything is delivered. This is Sonic guy, man.
You're just going to have a hard time, right? And also, he's picking up the Malefic Roar. Here's another setup, though, in the bottom lane.
Yup, but that is gonna go for nothing because the Torn Apart Memory is gonna be catching Boom after that Way of the Dragon, which is the entry point for Sonic once again to wreak havoc in the bot lane. But Lutu able to escape, but cut off to half of his health, although it is gonna be another turret destroyed here, courtesy of OP that has been making necessary adjustments in terms of what they want to do, but back is right there to hopefully...
For the day when Fairness was picked, it was so dominant, but right now, it looks like the answer has been made, and I mean, Hanzo is just performing out of his mind so far with, the way that Sonic is choosing his targets. Lutu's going to be in trouble right here.
Ooh, Lutu is actually out for the count here as Impunity is simply trying to defend right now. Deja or Puzan is actually already inside. Cold Altar has been committed, but the Numinum Blast landing into 2, and that is going to be OP going down at the same time. Deja trying to defend using the Valentina, and he will be successful in doing so. Tai and the rest of the members still have that wave clear potential because they do have Boom.
Sonic, so they need to just buy a little more time, get a bit tankier here to deal with Sonic. Because I honestly feel like if they are able to get rid of Sonic out of the picture, if they could somehow get to the back line there to take him out, then they could have potential here. Now the Lord, though, for the tanking.
Yup, but that's another problem for them because Sonic is nowhere to be found. You can only see Shadow, and now it is going to be the rest of the members of Lutu actually landing in with the hooks. But now that is actually going to be the Luminum Blast catching 2 members from the side of Pasukan Rahasia. Propping up the immortality is Mali, and he will go down. But take a look at where Pozan is right now. Everybody's going to go for the recall, and no, it is going to be Pozan moving back once more, and the OP though is gonna go out of the picture, and Tai will desperately try to run away, but not for long. It's Pasukan Rahasia.
KH.
Yup, hopefully they would be able to defend this step, but the concealed play has already come. Numinum Blast will come in, and the Cold Altar will only help 2 members, and they are locking on the doorstep of Impunity KH. Boom is down, and boom goes the dynamite for Impunity as Pasukan Rahasia gets their second and final win in their...
Si Victor ay nandito din, Pops the Falling Star Moon. That is the curse burst na meron si Zia. Meanwhile, minat-ngert ni Edward. Sino pa ba? Si Mo Bazin. Both of them